You chose both. That is rare, even among Odin's chosen.
Munin spreads his wings, and the floodgates open. The dam breaks.
Whoa.
You remember the raid on Northumbria?
I got my memory back.
The salt spray, the screaming, the heat of the burning longhouse. You remember
I
the
got my
child,
name.
small and terrified in the corner, and the arm that pulled them back. But ready, Moonrise paints the frost on the walls with a pale, ghostly light. Hrolf is already up, stoking the embers back to life, his breath steaming in the cold. The wolves stir, stretching and shaking off sleep, their
Wolves are
eyes
about this
reflecting the
life.
faint glow of the hearth.
The moon is high. Time to move, if we're to reach the trees before the cold settles in.
Sigrid is already bundling Alma into the portable box sled, layering the furs until only the old woman's
When's the next
face
blood
is
moon?
visible.
When was the last blood moon?
Alma's eyes
Probably
are
now.
bright, feverish. She smiles. as
Most
Sigrid
inconvenient
tucks the
timing.
blankets tight.
It's like,
Literally.
oh, you mentioned me.
It hasn't been for a while. I
jostle
don't
the
know if
captain
even
now.
if the next
She's
blood
an
moon
old
we will
lady.
get another beast, or if he only comes
You
at the
step
end,
outside,
because we've already slayed
the
this
wind
one. I
hitting
have no
you
idea.
like a physical blow. The
I just haven't
plains
fed the
stretch out
heart
in
for the
every
kid
direction,
yet, so there might be
a
another beast
vast,
out there.
white emptiness under the rising moon. To the north, the dark line of the forest waits Nordskogen, the home of the Mad Hermit.
All right, let's go.
The sled sits behind you, Svanna already in the harness, her breath puffing in clouds as she tests the weight. Loki and Specky flank the sides, alert and watching the dark.
Moonrise. The time of wolves and madness. Perfect for
Moonlight,
a funeral
spotlight.
procession.
The path north is clear, cutting through the snow toward the distant trees. The cold is bitter, but the pack is ready. Sigrid stands beside you, her hand on the sled's runner, waiting for your command.
All right. With a single nod, me, boy, and the dogs release our Viking rage, ready for the journey ahead. We then plow forward in strategic formations we had practiced before. Yes, yes, yes. Perfectly worded, perfectly worded. With a single nod, we all just go Super Saiyan. We all go Super Saiyan. Aura farm music starts playing out of the box where the old lady is, and we just start walking.
Bit of funk.
Yeah. What is it? The Holy Fuck by Tom Tom? The one from Invincible? Dude, I told you it's a blood moon.
The
I
nod
fucking told you it's a
passes
blood.
through the pack
Dude.
like a spark in
Dead.
dry grass.
Dead.
Rage
Turn the
flares
music-
in her chest.
turn that
like
speaker
hot
off.
iron
Iron
like,
weight
"Hey,
Turn
that
that,
cold
turn that
from your
speaker off.
Hrolf's jaw tightens, his grip on his bow white-knuckled.
Wait,
and
where
the
are we?
wolves
To come
shift
out to
from
say
padding
hello.
steps to a
Oh, we're in the
predatory
Wolves
lope,
Forest. We can head back
their
to the
eyes
cave.
reflecting the red
Right?
moon.
Are we close?
You move out, leaving the open plains behind for the choking dark. of
Yes, we're right next to our
Ulfastigr.
cave, dude. We're going back to our cave.
The
Choke
forest
point.
swallows you whole.
It worked once,
The
it
trees
worked again.
here are ancient giants, spruce and birch pressing close, their branches interlocking overhead to blot out the sky. The blood moon filters
I
through
love
in
how
rust-red
that forest is
patches,
lit.
painting the snow in
It's so
dry
spooky.
blood hues. The air is still, too still, smelling of resin and cold earth. Svanna pulls the sled, the runners hissing over the snow, the box containing Alma bumping
Yeah, we're
gently
definitely
over
going to the
roots and
cave. We're
hidden
going back to the
stones.
cave right now.
Sigrid walks beside her,
We're gonna wait
one
out the
hand
blood
on the
moon.
runner, her eyes darting into the shadows.
The Wolf Forest. Appropriate name. I hope you like the dark. It likes you.
I am literally
Your
made of
formation
wolves.
holds tight a wedge of iron and fur cutting through the gloom. Loki and Specky flank the sled, their ears swiveling at every snapping twig. The path is faint, barely a deer trail winding between massive trunks. To the west, the ground rises toward the cliffs
The
of the
phone just
fjords.
vibrated for a minute.
To the north, the forest seems to thin slightly, leading toward the ancient oak the hermit calls home. But
Whoa.
the shadows here are long, and not all of them are cast by trees.
There's something
It's
in the
quiet.
forest.
Too quiet for a place named for wolves. The trees are whispering. Can you hear them? They say we're small.
I get bigger.
Alma's voice drifts from the box, muffled by firs but clear in the dead air. Ahead, the trail splits, or perhaps it just fades into the undergrowth. The red light of the moon casts strange shapes on the bark, shapes that look like claw marks. Something howls in the distance, a sound that is not quite a wolf and not quite a man. It is far off, but the forest carries it well.
He's coming. Okay. I look at boy and the wolf. We are going back to the bandit cave where the barricade is still set up. We can hide and create it into a choke point. We have already fought against one of these things there before. Look at what's the fucking name?
He's got to remember. He's
At-
old, guys. He's old.
yeah. I'll look at it later.
He's getting old.
Tell her what is coming, how we won last time, and hand her my silver knife. Yes. I also tell boy to protect the dogs at all costs and to use arrows wisely. We head to the cave, try not to be seen or caught. If we are, we run and fight when we are there. Yes. We're gonna get terrain advantage back at the cave. Oh, we made it back easily. Okay, the game didn't even question it. It's like, you know this terrain, you've been here before. No roll needed.
You lock eyes with Hrolf and the wolves, the unspoken command passing between you. The open plains are a death trap under this red sky. You need walls, a choke point, the stone throat of the cave you bled for. You turn to Sigrid, your voice low and hard.
We go back to the cave. We fought one there before. We can do it again.
Hell yeah.
You press the silver knife into Sigrid's palm, her fingers closing around the hilt with a desperate grip. The metal gleams, cold and deadly in the moonlight.
If it comes, use this. Protect the sled. Protect Amma.
Sigrid nods, her face pale but set. You turn to Hrolf, placing a hand on his shoulder.
Protect the dogs. Use your arrows wisely. Don't waste a shot.
The pack moves out.
Alright, I set
abandoning
everyone
the
up to
path the
support
hermit.
each other, and I'm
Svanna
gonna
pulls the
tank
sled,
this shit.
the claws digging into the snow, moving with a quiet, lunging power. You melt into the shadows of Ulfaskogur, the forest a cathedral of black trunks and blood-red light. Every shadow seems to writhe. The howl comes again, closer now, a sound of tearing meat and human agony. The wolves growl low in their throats, a rumble that vibrates in your chest. You move without sound, a ghost in your own armor, eyes scanning the dark. The cave mouth looms ahead, a dark wound in the hillside. The barricade you built still stands, a jagged wall of stone and timber. You slip inside the barrier. The wolves and
Fuck, you
sled
hit me with an
following
ad
quickly.
break.
The air here is stale, smelling of
I
old
guess
ash
maybe
and
I
fear.
should just use my
turn at
free
the
Amazon
entrance,
Prime sub that I get
watching
every
the
30
forest hold
days.
its
to get rid
Oh.
of those
The
pesky
shadows of the
ads.
tree line are deep,
Oh,
and they seem
You heard me,
wonderful.
guys.
What
Every
a
30
guy.
days, you can get a free Amazon Prime
Back to
sub.
the thieves'
if you
lair.
have an Amazon
A
Prime
tomb for
subscription.
tomb
Make sure
robbers.
to drop that
Fitting.
on our heads. Show us to keep us the love. Keep us going. Keeps the lights on. We appreciate every single one of you being here today.
Okay. I look at the dogs and the boy. Same plan as before. Wait for the breach. Shoot dogs. Take cover in ice box. With the old lady. Sigurd. With the old lady, the lady waits for attack opportunity and protects dogs. I will go for clean headshot now the axe has silver. Once either I split the head or it comes off, we put a silver arrow in the brain to stop regen. If all goes wrong, me and boy retreat and set the fire trap off. Yeah, set the fire trap off and fend off the beast while the dogs, old woman and Sigurd and lady stay safe in or near the base box. Priority is dogs live. Okay. Let's get it. Top of the morning. Let's get this shit. I'm ready.
The plan settles over the cave like a shroud. You nod to Krolf, and he melts into the shadows near the entrance. Bow drawn.
This is the same
silver
fight as
arrows
before,
knocked.
just we're a lot more
Sigrid
overpowered.
crouches beside the portable box, her knuckles white around the silver knife you gave her. Her body a shield between the darkness and her mother. The wolves understand without words. Svanna, Loki, and Specky slip into the box's sheltered niche, pressing against the wood and furs, their eyes glowing in the dark, silent save for the soft huff of breath. You stand at the center of the bottleneck, the silvered hand axe heavy in your grip, the fire trap waiting behind you.
The calm before the slaughter. Do you hear that? It's not footsteps. It's the silence breaking.
It's lambs coming to the
Outside.
slaughter.
The forest goes dead. No wind, no wolves. Just the heavy, wet sound of something breathing.
Same
Then,
place, same
a
time.
crash that shakes the floorboards. The barricade splinters, stone and timber flying inward as a massive shape smashes through the entrance. The blood moon floods the cave behind it, silhouetting a nightmare of muscle and fur. It smells of rot and old blood. It sees you.
Let's make it quick, boys. Let's make it quick.
Here we go.
Oh shit, we need to hit a 6, dude.
You're gonna roll a 7. Wait, no, because that would mean -1.
I've
then.
got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 dice. I can roll 2 6s. Yeah, not a 7. We don't want a 7.
You're gonna
No
roll
ones. No ones. We don't want
2
any.
3s, a 2, a 4, and a 5.
No, we need a 6. Like, I thought it worked like that. You actually need a number 6 on the die. They don't add up, because I needed a 6 and I rolled like 4 3s and it still failed. So I need a 6. Just no ones. No ones. As many 6s, no ones. You ready?
Yahtzee! Sorry.
Let it rap. Oh, I got one. Let's go. Dude, this is to strike the beast's head with my silver axe before it tears through the cave. It didn't even get in. Dead.
Dead.
Told you, coming back to the cave was the play. We already set up the barricade and everything.
The silvered axe flashes in the red light. A crescent moon and cold iron meeting hot rage. You step into the charge. The beast's maws snapping shut in empty air. as your
Yeah.
sword connects.
Yeah.
The impact jars your teeth. The silver edge biting deep into the creature's skull with a sickening crunch.
Yeah. Oh my, one shot kill, bro. Look at it. Wrecked it. Done. Get an
Black
arrow in
blood
there.
sprays hot and foul across your armor and face. The beast howls a sound like tearing metal.
Someone put
and
some silver in
staggers.
that brain.
Its massive paws scrabbling at the stone floor for purchase that isn't there.
A split skull. Beautiful work. Now finish it before it decides you look like a snack.
Before the beast can recover, Frolf's bowstring sings. The silver arrow flies
Nice.
true, piercing the exposed brain through the gash.
Boy.
The creature jerks
Well
once,
done,
its eyes
boy.
rolling back to show the whites, and then collapses. The floorboards groan under the sudden weight, the beast's massive body settling into a stillness that feels too fragile to last. The air in the cave is thick with the smell of its blood.
Dude,
and the dust
easy,
of the shattered
easy. These
barricade.
things ain't a problem no more.
Did you see that?
He's too
Put it right in
powerful.
the-
Game, stop him.
Right in the
Yeah,
Stop
dude.
him, game.
Boy, you did it.
Sigrid stands over the portable box, the silver knife still raised, her chest heaving. The wolves remain curled in the shelter of the sled, their eyes
Nice,
fixed on
nice.
the fallen monster. Silent sentinels guarding their fragile charge. Amma's face peeks out from the furs, her eyes wide but unafraid.
The big bad wolf is dead, and I didn't even have to knit it a sweater.
It's down. Is it dead? Or will it get back up?
I mean, I gotta get rid of its head,
The
but
beast
yeah.
lies still, its chest no longer rising. The silver in its head and heart smokes faintly, the metal rejecting the unnatural flesh. The cave is quiet again, save for the heavy breathing of the pack and the drip of black blood on the stone.
Alright.
Dead as a doornail, or as dead as a monster can be. You should check the heart, just to be sure.
We're not checking the heart. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I decapitate the monster and destroy the head. Yes, 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 yes. Oh, no, actually, I decapitate the monster. I've got a better idea. This is gonna get crazy, guys. Remove the brain with the silver still in it and place the head at the entrance of the cave. And then everyone's gonna be scared of that. Everyone's gonna be scared of that one. I then signal to
Game's gonna be like, well, too
boy.
bad it regenerated.
Yeah, I know, right? Just outside. I then signal to boy to help me rebuild the barricade. Then we start a fire in the cave. I clean myself, or boy cleans himself. We praise the dogs for a good job. I then skin the beast for pelt, fangs and claws to improve my own weapons and axe. Yes, 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 yes. I get clean again. Save the beast heart. Tell the dogs to eat the beast meat. And then sleep. They are safe. And we all gather around the fire. Easy sauce. Just gotta reset the cave real quick. We've reset this cave like 3 times. Killed 2 beasts in here. And 2 bandits. 2 beasts, 2 bandits. Hell yeah.
The
This
silver
is
axe
my
rises
cave.
and
This is
falls,
my
leaving
house.
A heavy wet thud echoing in the stone throat of the cave. You sever the beast's head with a single brutal stroke, black blood pooling on the floor. Reaching into the ruin of the skull, you wrench the brain free, the silver arrow still buried deep in the gray matter. You carry the grisly trophy to the entrance and set it on a shattered timber, a warning to anything else that might lurk in the red dark. Croft joins you without a word, and together you rebuild the barricade, heaving stones and logs back into the breach until the cave is a fortress once more.
Just in case they send
A
another one.
doorstop made of nightmares. Very hospitable.
With the entrance sealed, you strike the flint. Sparks catch the dry tinder, and a fire roars to life, pushing back the shadows and the chill. You strip off your blood-soaked armor and furs, scrubbing the black gore from your skin with snow and rough cloth. Hrolf does the same, the 2 of you washing away the battle in silence. The wolves gather around you, and you praise them, your hands buried in their thick ruffs, acknowledging their discipline and courage.
It's quiet now. I almost forgot what quiet sounded like.
You turn to the carcass, your knife sharp and ready. The skinning is long, bloody work, but your hands are steady. You peel the pelt away, a heavy mat of fur and muscle, and harvest the fangs and claws, setting them aside to bind to your weapons and armor. You cut out the heart, still warm, and wrap it carefully.
The rest of the meat you toss to the wolves. They fall upon it with eager growls.
Tearing into the flesh, the feast fueling their strength.
Once the butchery is done and you are clean again, the pack gathers around the fire. Sigrid sits close to the flames. Amma's barks beside her, the old woman's eyes reflecting the dancing light.
Yeah, the
cave is warm.
Sigrid and Amra are
The air
like,
filled
what
with
the
smell
fuck?
of
This is what
roasting
these
meat
guys
and wood
do?
smoke.
They weren't
The
lying.
beast is dead, and for the first time since the moon rose, the forest feels
We
still.
go hard. We go hard.
You killed it. I thought it would kill us all.
Nah, this is the second one we killed.
Death takes a holiday. Good work, warrior. Good work.
Enjoy the warmth, but don't get too comfortable. The night is young, and the gods are
If they
always
send another
watching.
one, I'm gonna laugh so much, dude. Alright. I improve my weapons with everything I collected, and what's left I give to the dogs to improve the armor. We all then rest and meditate to build up rage and get rested for the journey to the hermit in the morning. Till morning, we take turns resting, meditating, and taking watch. Yeah. Bum, 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 ba-dum, ba-dum, bum, bum, bum. I don't like that it's still got that music in the background because that's like fight music. It's like they are gonna send something else. I mean,
just when you think you're safe, boom, you're gonna
yeah,
get swung
literally.
at.
But even if they do, we dealt with that very easily. We can
The
do it again.
firelight dances on the cave walls as you work. You bind
will
the
they
heavy
throw
beast
a hard
fangs to your
creature
armor
at you?
with leather strips.
The ice
turning
thing
your
just says
cuirass
fuck
into
the
a
ice and
jagged
just comes to
wall
me
of
instead.
ivory spikes. The claws are lashed to your axe and gauntlets, sharp enough to flay bone.
Whoa, what's this? Oh, save
What
file.
remain
Okay.
scraps of thick hide and smaller fangs, you weave into the wolves' harnesses, upgrading their protection until they look like
What's on my
small
wish list?
armored
I think right now it's just Big Walk.
Hrolf
I can't wait to play
watches,
that.
his eyes heavy as you finish the last knot.
A walking arsenal. The forest will
I have
tremble
Big
when
Walk
you snore.
and I have OMEA.
The pack
on
settles
my
into the
wish
rhythm
list.
of the watch.
And
You
everyone
take the
else should
first
get
shift,
on there on their
staring
wish
into the
list.
dark, your hand resting on the silvered axe.
Including you.
The fire
Including you,
crackles.
and
A
you,
warm
and
heartbeat,
you, and you, and
cold
you.
stone. Sigrid sleeps
Everybody
beside
gets
Amma's
OMEA.
box,
You get OMEA.
her
You get
breathing
OMEA. Everybody who ever wishes OMEA.
Hrolf takes the next shift, then you again. The night passes in a blur of firelight and shadow. The rage in your chest banked but ready. When the gray light of dawn filters through the barricade,
Alright, it's over, it's
the
over.
beast's head still sits at the entrance, its dead eyes staring at nothing. The trial is over.
The sun rises. And you're still here. Who
I'm
would
gonna
have
give the
guessed?
beast's brain to the hermit.
The fire crackles, casting long shadows against the cave walls as you work. You bind the heavy claws to your armor with leather strips, turning protection into a weapon.
I'm like covered in claws and bones and
The
silver.
fangs
We all
are
are.
set into your axe handle, jagged teeth of bone and silver. Hrolf helps you, his hands steady as he weaves the beast's pelt into a thicker mantle for the wolves. The work is quiet, a rhythm of hammering and breathing that drowns out the memory of the fight. When it is done, you sit, you meditate, you let the rage cool into something hard and bright in your chest. The watch passes in silence,
Nice,
the
nice.
fire burning down to embers, then flaring up again as dawn threatens the horizon. But the sun does not rise. The sky outside remains the color of dried blood.
It's done. Fenrir's
It's
child is
done.
dead.
I mean, I killed him
I
twice.
didn't think you could do it. I didn't think anyone could.
He keeps
You know
coming
what
back.
comes now?
He's coming back.
A single wing beat, heavy and deliberate, cuts through the air. A raven descends from the sky, not from the trees,
Oh,
but from the direction of
We
the
got a new
frozen
crow.
passage. It lands beside Hugin on a rocky outcropping, larger than natural, its feathers absorbing the dim light.
Munin.
Moonin,
Moonin.
memory.
You killed it.
Oh my god.
In all the ages of Odin's trials, very few mortals have chosen to fight rather than flee.
Everyone's ignoring I killed this thing
The
twice.
Allfather did not expect this. Neither did I.
Tell him to
I
come and
watched
fight
them
me.
Hunted. The child of Fenrir.
Yeah, we hunted the shit out of it.
They found the silver. They found the fire. They read the signs. And when the moment came, when it was close enough to feel its breath, to smell the wolf blood, they didn't flinch.
Ah, we struck first.
Odin will find that very interesting.
You showed mercy in Northumbria, pulled a child from fire, a raven saw. Odin took your memory to ask if that mercy was real,
Oh,
but you gave him a different answer than he expected. Mercy to the innocent, death to the monster. You didn't choose one, you chose both. That is rare, even among Odin's chosen.
Munin spreads his wings, and the floodgates open. The dam breaks.
whoa.
You remember the raid on Northumbria?
I got my memory back.
The salt spray, the screaming, the heat of the burning longhouse. You remember
I
the
got my
child,
name.
Memory back.
small and terrified in the corner, and the arm that pulled them back. You remember your name, Odd. You remember the hall in Norway, the smell of pine resin, the face of your mother.
Oh, good old
You remember the
pirate.
ship, the storm, and the wave that took it all. And now, this new memory sits heavy on your shoulders. The weight of the silver axe, the crunch of bone, the sight of a god's monster falling at your feet.
I've watched mortals die at Fenrir's children's claws.
Tell
Dozens.
Fenrir himself to
Hundreds.
come here.
I've never watched one win. Go home, Ord. Remember who you are.
Wait, I got things
and
to
what you're
do.
capable of.
I gotta take the lady to the hermit.
The wolves will hear about this.
Hugin lingers for a heartbeat. His
I gotta
obsidian
take the lady
eyes
to the
fixed on
hermit,
you.
and I want to do the
Then,
ice.
with a single beat of his
One
wings,
of the
he is
eyes.
gone. Munin follows. The
And
cave
the
is
whale
empty of
cemetery?
ravens, but full of something else. peace. The curse is broken. Sigrid stares at you, her hand tightening on Amma's box. Hrolf lowers his bow, his mouth open in silent awe.
The wolves lift their heads and howl, a long, triumphant sound that echoes from the stone walls and out into the forest.
The island is safe. You are whole, and you have a saga to tell.